Hello, hi guys. Look who we have here, PrepClass. So I'm very excited. My name is Jennifer. You can call me Miss Jennifer, and I'm very excited to be here with you guys. PrepClass welcomes you to another, hopefully, interesting learning session, and I hope you've all been happy and staying strong and staying safe. So this is actually a continuation from our last learning session. So we still have another comprehension passage, still of course on our JSCE past questions. Okay, so that's the Junior Secondary Certificate Examination past questions. So we have another comprehension passage, and it says here, read the passage carefully and answer the question below it. The post of the president is the most important office in an organization. He is more or less like the prime minister in a democratic government. The candidates for the post of the president are supposed to possess a lot of good qualities. In the first place, the would-be president has to possess an admirable personality. One could hardly expect the cranes or girls to vote for a would-be president who is as ugly as a scarecrow. Oh, imagine being as ugly as a scarecrow. By the way, I don't believe in ugliness. I believe we're all beautiful in our own ways. I don't believe anyone is ugly. Okay, so let's go on. But just having handsome features is not enough. The candidate's social and educational background is also important. Is he a wise traveler? Or is he just a stay-at-home village president? Is he alive to national and international issues of the contemporary life? Or is he merely an expert on community gossip and folk tales? I love folk tales, by the way. I enjoy them a lot. I used to enjoy them a lot as a kid, and I still do, by the way. Okay, so what about his speaking ability? Has he some rhetorical power? Is he eloquent? Is he dynamic and persuasive? Or is he merely a hesitant and nervous speaker? Speaking of which, I want you guys to tell me what kind of speaker I am. I don't know. I always have it in mind to ask you to please comment. Tell me the kind of speaker you think I am. So, which group do I fall under? Am I an eloquent speaker or a never speaker? Please definitely comment. I really want to know. I'd really appreciate it if you guys commented about it. Okay, so let's continue. Oh, it looks like that's not all. So there is also the I've been having this, I don't know, my voice has been so hoarse lately, like husky. I don't know why. Okay, so let's go on. There is also the important question of the ethnic group. Of what ethnic group is the candidate? Okay, of what ethnic group is the candidate? Is he from the majority ethnic group? There are lots of ethnic group discrimination, ethnic groupings and regroupings. The last but not the least quality of the would-be president is if he possesses a good financial stand. So can he afford to throw a lavish party for the members of his inner circle, etc.? So does he have the money to do those kind of things that politicians usually do with money? That's the question. The importance of having a solid financial stand can hardly be overemphasized. Thus, no indigent person ever dreams of becoming a president in any social organization. So wow, that was a nice passage. So we are being told, or better still, educated on the qualities that one has to possess in order to run for a political position, especially that of the presidency. So these are the qualities needed. So let's go on to answer the questions. And don't forget, I really want to know the kind of speaker I am. Please comment. Please, 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 please. I really look forward to you guys commenting. I'm not the kind of speaker I am. Let's see how I can adjust my speaking ability. I don't know if I can. I mean, I don't know. I feel I'm too old to do that, but it's fine. Let me know how you think about my speaking, or what you think about my speaking ability. Okay, so let's get into answering the questions. So our sixth question, a continuation, remember? According to the passage, another word that can replace the word indigent is A, poor, B, lazy, C, proud, and D, hardworking, which would replace the word indigent. So the word indigent means poor, lack, in need, etc. So the word indigent basically means being poor, or is being in need of something, especially, of course, of material possession, being in need of material possession, or is lacking material possessions. So, having learned about what the meaning of the word indigent is, I hope you can now agree with me that another word or synonym of the word indigent would be, boom, poor. So we have our option A, poor, as a correct answer. So whenever you are making a comment, or whenever you're expressing anything in English language and you're talking about being poor, you might as well step up a notch and not use the random word poor. So you could as well go for the word indigent, okay? And that way you get to feel cool amongst your mates. What do you think? Why don't you try that this time? It's cool. You're gonna find it fun. Okay, so that is it for our sixth question. And we'll move on to our seventh question. One of the qualities a president must possess is A, ugliness, B, community gossip, C, admirable personality, and D, dishonesty. Okay, so a president must have an admirable personality. And this you can find on the line 5, that's on the 5th line of the comprehension passage. So we have our option C, admirable personality. That is to say that as a president, you're not expected to be dishonest. You're not expected to be too ugly, I guess. I don't know. But then, I don't really personally think that being ugly really counts. I mean, it's just there on the outlook. I do not believe, like I always say, that people are ugly, or there is such a word as ugly when describing people. So I believe we're all beautiful in our own way. So, according to the passage, though, one of the qualities a president must possess is having an admirable personality, which is option C. Okay, our 8th question. A will-be president in an organization is more or less like a what in a democratic government? So have A, vice chancellor, B, prime minister, C, senator, and D, professor. Which is it? Now, we all know we should all know that a vice chancellor actually heads a university, okay? So just like we have the headmaster at the primary level, we have a vice chancellor at the tertiary institution. That's the university though, just the university. But then for our question, what is it? Okay, so going by the line 2 of a comprehension passage, we are told that a will-be president in an organization is more or less like a prime minister in a democratic government. So there we have it. Okay, so our next question, B, that's our answer, prime minister. Our 9th question, according to the passage, a president must be dash speaker. So what kind of speaker should a president be? A, bad, B, nervous, C, hesitant, D, eloquent. So what kind of speaker should a president be? The president should or must be an eloquent speaker. Just like I like feeling like I'm an eloquent speaker. I know I'm not an eloquent speaker, but that's what it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better to think so. So Okay, so that's our line 14. So when you resort back to the line 14 of the comprehension passage, you will find it written there that a president must be an eloquent speaker. Athlete should be an eloquent speaker. I think it was there when we were asking questions. Is he eloquent? Is he nervous? I think there, right? So of course we all know that the president should be an eloquent speaker. So we have it, our option D as the correct answer. So option D, we have eloquent as our correct answer. And that is it for number 9. Heading on to number 10. The word eloquent as used in the passage belongs to which word class? Now, I am sure that to some level you must have been taught about your word classes. That's your parts of speech, your noun, your pronouns, your verbs or adverbs, your adjectives, your conjunctions, your prepositions, and what have you. So that is exactly what we mean by word class. Okay? So don't get confused, it's just the normal parts of speech that you know. So the word eloquent belongs to what word class? Now remember that the word eloquent was used to describe the speaking ability of a president. And you also have to remember that the adjective is used to describe a noun or pronoun. An adjective is used to describe a noun or pronoun. So whenever we have words like rich, tall, stupid, fat, thin, or what have you, or short, yellow, these are adjectives used to qualify things or describe things or humans. Okay? Pronouns and nouns, of course, they all fall under pronouns and nouns. So we use words like this to describe nouns and pronouns. So going by that, the word eloquent is an adjective because it was used to describe the speaking ability of the president. So, boom, we have eloquent, and we have it here as our B, option B. So we'll have it as a correct answer, option B, adjective. So I hope you get to collect more words. It really helps when you get to study the dictionary. Not like study, of course. More like, go through words. Try to pick out 10 words each day, at least 10 words each day. And then try to, of course, dictionaries will always tell you the word class of every word, okay? So when you pick out these words, it's very important that you learn to place them under their own word classes. That way, you get to easily identify each word by their word class. So when you hear a word like fat, you easily know that it falls under adjective. When you hear a word like slowly, you easily know that it falls under adverbs. Okay? So I'm hoping that with that, you will actually put it into practice. It really helps. Trust me. You could start it off and you could feel like you're not doing anything. But when you're in time, you will realize that it helps even with your communication skills in the English language. It helps you learn how to use more complex words, words that are way beyond our everyday use of the English language. You get to feel unique and cool amongst your mates. Okay, so please try to, I know it's not easily done. It's easier said than done, but trust me, when you take that first step, you will see yourself on the way to being our next, or at this generation, Longman or Oxford. Who knows? Don't mind me though. But I meant it. Okay, so please try to discover new words. They help a lot. Okay? Having said that, we have come to the end of this learning session. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I learned something. I always do. So, yeah, I'm done with what I have to say, even though I still feel like I have a lot of things to say, but I don't. And don't worry, I'm not going to talk about subscribing. Okay, subscribe to the channel. But I'm in it though. I am not going to talk about subscribing or liking or commenting. I'm going to leave that to your judgment. But please do. I need to hear something about that speaking ability I talked about earlier. I need to know what you guys think about my speaking ability. Okay, and I need to know, of course, what you guys feel about these questions, and please share how they have helped you. Okay, we really need to know. PrepClass needs to know. So please share with us how these questions have helped you develop in your own little way, and of course share with your friends. Okay, let's all learn together. Let's know what they think, and you are also free to reach out to us via website, telenumbers, WhatsApp. Download the PrepClass app. It's everywhere. Not like everywhere, but it's almost everywhere. You can find it at the Google Play Store, the App Store. It's just about everywhere. So please, please reach out to us. Let's know how to help you. Okay, so having said that, that feels like a closing speech, but it's not a closing speech. I'm not done yet. I'm never going to be done with you guys. Take care. Bye.